Hi yoga friends, welcome to my mat, my world. Please join me for chair yoga with hand weights or little dumbbells. So if you would grab your dumbbells, I would recommend 5 pounds or less, and join me in the chair. When you're ready, inhale all the way up and exhale out. And again. Several more. Inhale and exhale. And one time. Come on. Inhale up and exhale to the heart center. Let's take the hands, fingertips to the shoulders, and just lean side to side, up and down. So exhale on the crunch. Inhale on the neutral. One more time, both sides. And coming forward in your chair just a little bit. Stretch the hands down the legs, resting the chest on the tops of the legs, and shake your head no. Relax right here. And breathe. When you're ready, rolling up with shoulder rolls, rolling back, and reverse the roll. When you're ready, relax the hands to a neutral position. Turn the head one direction, looking with your eyes as far as you can look. Head to neutral. Dropping the chin and then taking it over toward the shoulder. Looking toward the floor and breathe. Sitting up nice and tall. Move the head to neutral, looking forward and turning the head the other direction. And breathe. Bringing the head to neutral. Drop the chin and take it toward the shoulder. And release, moving the head to neutral. Chin toward the chest, and then chin up toward the top of the wall. Chin down, and chin up. One more time. And when you are ready, come to a standing pose beside your chair and grab your weights. Let's just take one for right now. We are placing one foot back. So my foot against the back of the chair, against the wall, moves back. I'm trying to keep my chest open so my glutes are sticking out. I have a soft bend in the front knee. So this is kind of like a little bit of a lunge. When you're ready, pull the weight up, elbow to the sky and down. Keep breathing. One more time with the pump, and then coming up, find a crescent pose. Take the hand with the weight up to the sky. Now if that was not comfortable bringing it with a straight arm, then bring it in and take it up. My heel is up in the back. Stretch your long foot back for a little bit bigger lunge. Drop the weight toward the floor so you can lay your elbow on the chair or you can lay the hand on the chair, whichever is comfortable for you. Once again, rows, elbow to the sky. And if you have long enough arms, you can touch down on the floor if you like. And if it's more comfortable to stay right here, then please stay up on it a little bit. And release. Take the long leg, knee toward the floor. From right here, take the elbow back. So straight arm in the back, bend the elbow, that elbow stays up, just like in our rows, only we're working triceps. And release, taking the weight to the floor. Bring the fingertips to the sky. And release. When you're ready, you can move the chair, or you can move to the other side of the chair. Find a shallow lunge. So now the other foot moves back, grabbing your weight, and rows up and down. And if you wanted to, you could double your weights right here since we're just using one at a time, because 5 pounds seems awfully light, so you could move it to 10 pounds if you wanted to. And that was your last one. Coming up a little taller, stretch that long leg back just a little bit. Bring the fingertips to the sky and find Crescent Pose, looking toward the top of the wall. Your knee should be above the ankle or pretty close. And coming down. Stretch the back foot back a little further. Come down a little further. Elbow down or hand, whichever works. We are doing rows again. I'm going to come up a little bit. You do what feels good for you. And last one. Take the knee down. Arm moves back. Elbow is high. Bring the weight in toward the chest and take it back. Triceps. Keep breathing. One more. Take that weight to the floor and fingertips move to the sky. And release, coming to a standing pose. Come up, inhale up, and exhale the hands to the chair. Step the feet back, finding a square or a rectangle. The glutes are back, our chest is open, and then push back into the glutes a little bit more. Adjust your hands, big stretch, chest toward the floor. Soften the knees and rolling it up. Find shoulder rolls and then reverse those rolls. When you are ready, come to a seated position and grab one weight again. We are turning to the side and we'll place that weight behind our knee. Now, if you need to, hang on to it. All right, we're going to push it back. Tiny little presses. Now, if the seated position doesn't work for you, you can stand and just press back. Okay, keep going. I'm hanging on to my chair so I don't roll off the side. Feel the pinch behind the knee and into the hamstring. And release, moving to the other side. We'll do the same thing. So standing or seated, your choice. It's just a little pulse back. You're really not moving that much. And release, coming to a seated pose. Grab both weights. And from right here, palms or the back of the hands rest on the top of the legs and bicep curl up to shoulders and down. Touch down, come back up. So we're starting over every time. So it's relaxed at the bottom and pulse tight at the top. Relax and up. And when you're ready, coming to a standing pose. We are moving our glutes back to chair with a bicep curl. So when you're ready, push the glutes back. If you want to, tap down just a little bit and come back up. So chair pose with a bicep curl. And you don't have to touch down. You can come right to your chair pose, wherever that is comfortable for you. And one more. And release those weights to the floor. When you're ready, adjust your chair just a little bit. Inhale all the way up. Exhale to heart center, finding chair. Walk the hands to the seat of the chair and lift one leg. And breathe. If you like, you can raise one hand. And it doesn't matter which hand, whichever one you feel balanced with. So if I felt like I could move this one and be balanced, that's what I would do. Right now I have opposites. And bringing it down, changing to the other side. And breathe. Release the pose. Soften the knees, rolling it up. Inhale. Exhale, heart center chair. Now when you're ready, release the pose. Turn your chair so that the back faces you. Grab one dumbbell and find warrior two. So my front knee is over the ankle, my back foot is parallel to the back of the mat. Tip that chair back if your chair tips, and bicep curl. Keep breathing and keep moving. And you can take these as slow or as fast as you like. So the chair is basically resting against my knee a little bit, and then I have my other hand on for support. And release the chair. Taking that hand toward the top of the chair, the back one moves back for a T. Lift this one up, tap down, tap down. Woo! And that's your last one. So when you are ready, step to the top and you change sides. Find warrior two position. Tip the chair. Bring the elbow toward the chair and bicep curl. Two more. And release the chair. Find your warrior two arms and pulse. Touch down, up. And last one. Good job. Step to the top. Put that weight down. And turn the chair towards you. Actually, let's turn the back toward the wall and let's place one foot on the chair and just stretch right here. When you're ready, take the outside arm and bring it to the sky. Big stretch right here in the psoas, the hip flexor. And when you're ready, straighten that leg. Drop the hand and stretch toward your nose, toward your knee. And breathe. Release the foot, take it to the floor, and change to the other side. Big lunge, big stretch in the hip. Take the other hand to the sky. And breathe. If you want to, tilt your chin up just a little bit, looking toward the top of the wall or where the ceiling meets the wall. And release, coming down, straightening the leg. Nose moves a little closer to the knee. Continue to breathe. And release, coming up. Take that toe off the chair. Let's sit our glutes in the chair. And grab one weight. Widen the knees. And bring the elbow down toward the inside of the leg. When you're ready, bicep curl. You are trying to open your chest a little bit, so we're actually looking back a little and pushing the top shoulder back. Keep breathing. Two more. And we change to the other side. Bring that elbow down toward the inside of the leg. One hand on the top of the leg, open the shoulder up, looking back if you can, and start your bicep pumps. And one more. And relax. We are moving to standing. Take the chair, place it at one end of the mat. Grab both of your weights. And we will start with the right foot forward and moving into warrior one. So it's a little shallower step. My front toes are pointed forward. My back foot is about 45 degrees. When you're ready, knee over the ankle, bicep, and press. Bring it down and reverse the operation. Keep breathing. And this time staying at the top, bringing the weights together so palms face one another. Soften the elbows, working the triceps. And release, bringing them down. Starting on the other foot. Same thing, find your warrior one position. Hips are forward, bicep up, and press. This time we're staying at cactus and pushing up. Keep breathing. Two more. And bringing it down. Elbows to the back. Pulse. If you get tired, breathe down, shoulder rolls, push back, and pulse. And release, coming down. Take those weights to the floor and move the chair to the center, placing the glutes. And when you're ready, inhale all the way up. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Inhaling up. And bring those hands to the heart center. Walking the feet a little closer together. Walk the hands down. Softening, rounding, relax. And coming up, rolling it up, turning to the side. When we do this, let's drop the knee down and dig the toe. We're going to lean forward a little bit, so hang on to your chair, and then we're just going to let this arm swing. So you can circle, or you can just let it swing. Just kind of letting the shoulder relax. And release, moving to the other side. Push the knee toward the floor, toes back, hang on to your chair, leaning forward, and circle or swing. And release the pose. Coming to a forward seated position. When you're ready, cross one leg, ankle to knee if you can. Sit up nice and tall. One hand on the ankle, the other one moves to the sky. Turn your head the opposite direction of the up arm, and then drop that arm out to the side. And release, moving to the other side. Sit up tall. Take the opposite hand up. Look the opposite way. And let that one drop. And release. Inhaling up. Exhale, forward fold, touching the floor if you can. If not, don't worry about it. Rolling it up. Inhale. Exhale to one side. Inhale. Exhale to the other side. Inhale. And exhale to the heart center. Thank you for joining me today. Have a great week. Namaste.